Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions haul type video, and it is with the E.L.F brand. I went on their site and looked up some of their new items that they had, and they had quite a few, but I picked up a couple. I'll try out some of them and then I'll talk about the others because I did get a couple of brushes. So the first one is a highlighter. They have 3 colors in this one, and this one is White Pearl. They also have Glow, which looks like a champagne-y type shade, and then Shy, which is a full-on pink one. I will swatch it on my hand, and then depending on how it goes, I may swatch it on my face as well. Looks yellowish in the pan. And there it is right there. It looks kind of patchy, but it might be because it's the first swatch of it. Yeah, so there it is. It does have a yellow tone to it, but it's more on the white side. I will put it on my skin. I'll put it on this side. I do have another one, so I'll put the other one on this side. So just using my normal Y14 Morphe brush to apply it. So I'm definitely noticing that it's showing texture on my skin, and I don't have a lot of texture, but it's making texture. It is very pretty and maybe would not show as much texture once you set it. I like to set my face now and pat it with a puff, and it kind of just diffuses that and doesn't show all the texture that some of them show. So I will do that at the very end just to see if it makes any difference at all. But as of right now, it does show some texture on my skin. This highlighter retails for $2. On to the next item. They are eyeliner. They have 4 shades in this. It is the Stardust glitter eyeliner, and it retails for $4. I picked up the shade Seafoam and the shade Shimmering Gold. So I will swatch some on my hands and then maybe apply some on my eyes as well. The Seafoam color is supposed to be like an iridescent type white shade. Let's look at what it is. It's got a very tiny brush. It's hard to tell right now, so I'll layer it on a little more. This seems to be an eyeliner that you're going to have to probably pat in because it's moving around. But here it is right here. It would be nice to top off an eyeshadow look with that, I think. And then the other one, the Shimmering Gold. This one looks like it's kind of a copper gold type shade. Brushing it just moves it around. You'd have to pat it on or dab it on to get a thicker, more noticeable glitter on there. So that's what that one looks like. Nothing too crazy. I would consider these to be things that you could just top your look with. I don't know if they'd show up that well if you just use the liner by itself. Just for the sake of showing you guys, we will try both of them. I'll put this one on first. With the glitter, you're not getting a precise application because it is moving around. So, in my opinion, I would definitely use this on top of an eyeshadow. I would not do it by itself because it's just moving around too much. So we will let that dry, and then I'll put some more on with the other shade just on top of it. Before I get to the other highlighter, I will talk about the 2 brushes I purchased. One of them was the flat eyeliner brush. It retails for $3. Normally I apply my eyeshadows with my finger, but I thought I would give this one a shot because it looked really nice and it kind of reminded me of some of the more expensive ones. I don't know if it'd be comparable, but I thought I'd give it a shot to see if it worked about as well as my finger. So I will be trying that out in another video. The other one is a triangular buffing foundation brush, and this one retails for $6. I don't put on foundation, but I decided to buy this because I thought it would be good for something that I seen in a Jaclyn Hill video that she talked about. And when she was doing certain eye looks, she would put powder right here to kind of block and make it so the eyeshadow doesn't diffuse out farther than what you would want. So I thought that I could try this out and maybe use that to put the powder on my skin. The final item is this highlighter right here. It is called the Shimmering highlighting powder, and they have quite a few different shades. This one retails for $6, so a little more expensive than the other one. They have Rose Glow, it has somewhat of a rosy tint to it. They have Island Glow, which looks like a peach one. Pearl Glow, which is this one, and it looks, just without taking it out, to be a yellow whitish one, just like the other one I have. They have Topaz Glow, which seems to be a more brown but pink highlighter. Then they have Starlight Glow, which kind of looks like a champagne type shade. Sunset Glow, which looks to be a deeper form of that. And then they even have Bronzed Glow, which is a brown type shade. So they have a wide variety for the different skin tones, and I'm pretty excited that they finally decided to launch a wide range of highlighters for the different skin tones. So in saying that though, let's see how it performs. Comes in the black packaging and it has a mirror, which I think is pretty awesome. This one looks more on the white side, so let's swatch this. Oh, that is pretty. Yeah, it's got a light tint of gold, but it is a frosty white type shade. I want to put this on my face. That is a blinding highlight. Holy. I definitely like this one. If it's between this one and this one, spend a couple extra dollars and get this one. I do not think that you'll be disappointed, especially because they have all those different shades. And then this one for me is gorgeous. It doesn't really show texture that much. I will spray some MAC Fix Plus and pat out my skin and then show you the difference, if at all. So let me grab that.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
So the little bit that this did show texture on my skin, it went away right away. This is this one right here, the Shimmering highlighting powder. And on this side, I would say it's still showing the same way. With my Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, if I do that, it generally just takes it away, but it's not really changing it at all. So my advice would be, like I said, spend a couple extra dollars. Just get this one. This one is gorgeous, and I think that there will be a couple different shades for each skin tone to choose from as well. So that's something also that's a benefit. And this pan size is pretty big for $6, and then you're getting the mirror on top of it. I think that that is a really good deal. Let's do the eyeliner again. with the gold shade. I do not think that the eyeliners are worth it just trying them out. They're $4 for this. For under $10, you can get the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. And although you do have to dab that one as well, I feel like it goes on more and better. So I would just skip that. And even if you do, I don't think that it'll work other than to use as a topper on top of eyeshadow. And then, as I said, with the brushes, I will try them out in other videos, so I don't know right now, but we'll see how they work. Then the comparison of the highlighters, as I said, this one is $2, this one is $6. I would go for this one, especially if you have texture on your skin. But if you really want to have a highlighter and you want it cheap, I mean, I still wouldn't go for it, but there's always this one for $2. I don't personally like this one because it's showing a lot of texture on my skin, and normally I don't have that issue hardly ever with items that I use. So yeah guys, that is it. That is my mini haul with e.l.f. products / first impressions. Hopefully you found this helpful. If you did, give it a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I put out videos Monday, Wednesday, Friday-ish, trying to do that schedule, but I'm working on it here and there. If you hit that notification bell in the corner, it will let you know when I do post videos. So if it isn't then, you can still check it out. So until my next video, I will see you guys next time.